Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time we made our way back to Port and encountered this mysterious ship here, but I don't believe we can just walk up and steal it. So we're gonna have to go and talk to the inventor, who I believe is just over in the workshop over here. Oh, hello. This isn't a workshop, this is just a random person's house. I think that was a disappointed dad and a son who just wants his father's approval. Here's the workshop. There we go. Hello.
Yo, Elise, big news. Real big news. That Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You gotta listen to my grandpa.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing that the scraps didn't go to waste then. And it's also very ironic and coincidental that we need exactly a submarine, and this guy has built... Oh, what's that? A submarine? Whoa. Like Pear said, we finally assembled the Robo Kyogre. It's truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is anything the matter? Elise explained what had been happening in Macan and vtuber. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle, and you intend to go there.
Citadark Isle, huh?
Oh wait, that's still the guy. when it's on a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. That was certainly true before, but now, however, I'm getting everything mixed up.
I get it, Grandpa. The Robo Kyogre, right?
Precisely, A Robo Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the Robo Kyogre for release. Come, Purr.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Purr is the little son. Well, I guess he's not little, he's probably older than we are, but he's the son. We also need to be on the lookout for Mirror B, because I think he has a nose pass still for us to capture that we missed out previously. Hi, Elise. It sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage. There's something I would like you to have. Please come see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. All of my old men have the exact same voice. But that's probably a Master Ball if I had to guess. Here you are. Over this way. Look, towards the pier. That is the Robo Kyogre. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. I will do that. But first, let's go and see what the old professor wants. It's been a while since we've been back to the lab. I think we pretty much were there at the start of the game, and then like an hour later left and never went back. How are you doing, Mother? Professor Crane is downstairs, dear. Oh, thank you. Let's go see him. Down we go. Back to the weird, definitely not mysterious basement. There you are. What do you got for me, Professor? Hi, Elise. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Elise. Could you come here, please? Ooh. Oh my god, there's a sublab to the sublab. Yeah, did that startle you? Now, come with me. Alright, creepy. No, it's even dirty, too. Elise, over this way. Come with me, please. This is very suspicious, Professor Crane. I don't know if I fully trust you right now. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Elise, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. It is a Master Ball. Alright, we are approaching the end of the game here, so I was wondering when we were going to get this. That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't plan on doing any post-game content in these videos, but if I do, surely there's going to be a Pokemon that I can capture, and a Master Ball is probably going to be more useful than a scripted fight against Shadow Lugia. Oh, what should I do? My knees are shaking. I feel so inspired. Please let me know if you really want to use the Purify Chamber from now on. Oh, I thought you were new because I didn't recognize you, but nope, that's not the case. Alright, well, I will see you back at Port, and we can take the Robo-Kyogre to the final area of the game. Alright, we're back. Let's go and take the Robo-Kyogre for a spin, shall we? Yes. There we go. It doesn't really look a whole lot like Kyogre. It's definitely made of, like, spare parts. Oh, there we go. Now it looks more like Kyogre. Ooh, ominous. Volcano. Men. And we got the main theme playing. Wait a minute. Are you enemies? Hey, you. And that thing you're riding on. It's kind of cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. Oh, you are an enemy. Okay, well, that's fine. Absin. I feel like I did. Oh, were you one of the, like, jerks outside of the bar who was kind of trying to bully me? Your laughable attempts at trying to instill fear into my very being. What was it? You got a Pelipper and what else? I was not paying attention. A Crawdont, that's right. Okay, well, definitely not good for, for Houndour, or Houndoom. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a Primeape onto my team. I forgot about that. I mean, I can still do that. I'll just have to go back to the last Poké Center. I'm still not sold if I do specifically want a fighting type. It is useful, but Shiftry knows fighting type moves already. Realistically, like a poison type might be a little bit better. Wait, what it? Poison strong against grass, and like that's it. Never mind, a poison type would not be useful at all. We kind of have all of the type coverage we need, honestly, between all of our different Pokemon. So I think we're all right. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if we keep Lairon or if we switch in Primeape. It's gonna be about the same either way. Is this Crawdont instantly gone? Yes, yes it is. I'm approaching the level 40s, which I think is where Lairon evolves. So maybe I'll just keep him on until he evolves into an Aggron. And if after that I just still decide that I want to swap, then I can do that. Because Primeape has to be purified, and then it's going to be a lower level than anyone else. So I'm going to have to grind to train it up. So honestly, I think it's looking more like Lairon is just going to stick around for a while. Mantine, I don't expect you to have a Shadow Pokemon. But you might. There is a lot left. We only have like less than... Okay, well, never mind. Golduck, Generation 1 Water type Pokemon. Not a Psychic type, though it has access to plenty of Psychic moves. I can't really say if it's good or bad because I've never used it myself. I think it's decent. But I don't know. I got no experience with it. Let's see here. So I'm probably gonna want to whittle it down first before I swap out, because both of these guys are gonna resist Mantine and Golduck. I guess probably a Water Pulse, see what that does. It's probably not gonna do much. And we may start encountering trainers who have 2 Shadow Pokemon now, because there really is quite a lot left to get. Shadow Mist. Don't remember what this one does. Is this a status move? Yeah, evasiveness partially fell. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna be dodging anything anyways. Alright, how much does a Water Pulse do? It does a decent amount. I guess I'll keep whittling it down with that. Alright, I'll see you when Golduck is catchable, or if his last Pokemon is another Shadow Pokemon. Alright, Shiftry grew to level 38, and also this Golduck is confused now. So if it hurts itself in confusion, it might be at catchable range. Sableye. A Shadow Pokemon. Sableye, Ghost, Dark type Pokemon, or Dark Ghost, don't remember, from Generation 3. At the time of this game, it has absolutely no weaknesses, because Fairy doesn't exist yet. It is good later, but unfortunately in Generation 3, Sableye's not the best. Its move pool is kind of not great. And its stats are just fine. It gets better later on, especially once it gets its mega form, which is I would say on the simpler side, but I like it. It gains a mouth. It's vaguely menacing. I do have to be careful here now, because I think both of these guys are one attack away from dying. It's just a matter of which attack. I should be able to feint attack the Sableye. Actually, that'll be neutrally effective. A Water Pulse didn't kill it. So I can only assume that a feint attack also might do the same amount of damage, and if it pulls over to the next damage range, then it will. Ideally, I would use a ghost type move against it. Okay, you do know Shadow Ball. I'm gonna swap into Claydol to whittle it down, and then I'll Water Pulse with Celio, because Golduck can still survive a couple more of those. And then that should be in yellow range, and I can start Ultra Balling. Hopefully I get a lot more money, because while I'm not lacking in Ultra Balls, if we keep getting 2 Shadow Pokemon per fight, I'm gonna run out pretty quickly. Alright, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna Shadow Ball the Sableye. It shouldn't do very much to it, because it'll resist it. Well, it'll be... no, it'll also be neutrally effective. Damn. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, but this might end up not being too good. You know what? I'm just gonna Mud Slap it. I don't even want to risk it. Let's just Mud Slap it and get it low. I'm also going to hold off on balling because Golduck it doesn't have the highest catch rate, and I don't want to just waste Ultra Balls over and over again. Okay, did almost nothing, which is good. Should be lowering its accuracy. Never mind. Okay, good. It didn't hurt itself. That's fine. Still hanging in there. And now you should be low orange, high red? Low orange, okay. Should be Ultra Ballable now. Perfect, okay. I guess I'll try to start catching him now. Alright, Golduck, let's see what a Great Ball does. I forgot that I have 40 Great Balls. Probably should have spent my money on Ultra Balls instead, but that's alright. And nice, there we go. Great Ball's working out so far. And then let's lower the Sableye just a little bit more and try to do the same. Alright, Great Ball on the Sableye as well. Are you gonna get caught? I think you have a lower catch rate than Golduck. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha anyways. Alright, nice. This might be par for the course from now on.
That kid's tough.
Yes, I am.
Darn it, I gotta report this.
You don't have to. You could just let me go scot-free. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Mirror B has shown up. Okay, I am gonna go do that right now because I don't want him to disappear and I want to get that nose pass that he has. I'll see you there. Well, never mind. I went to look for him and he wasn't at any of the Pokespots and then he disappeared. So, we're back. Is this elevator functional? The guy went into the cave, so I'd assume so, yeah. Elevator will not open. Little chest over here. Nope, nothing. Alright, I guess we're following the sailor. In we go. The Cypher is a big lab. Perfect. Healing machine and box for us. We'll heal up here. And I don't think there's anything for us to do in the box. No Pokemon have been purified yet. So we'll just have to wait. Alright, let's go. Let's take on Cypher's final, hopefully, HQ. And starting with you look suspicious. I won't let you go on. Alright, you know the drill for these places. If they have anything interesting, or if they have a Shadow Pokemon, then I will cut back. But for now, Cypher Peon Haven has a Masquerain and a Dunsparce. Oh, Dunsparce. One of my sleeper favorite Pokemon. I even love its evolution. The Dunsparce is stupid. It's literally just Dunsparce, but more. Alright, no interesting Pokemon, just some level ups. And with that, player defeated Cypher Peon Haven. You're so strong, all I can do is laugh about this. Alright, try not to go cuckoo crazy insane. We want to, well, by we I mean me, want to swap some Pokemon to the front of my party since Celio's now level 40. I want to make sure that everyone stays at relatively the same levels. Or at the very least, no one ends up falling behind, which Lairon is a little bit so far. Only level 36 compared to everyone else. Nothing in that room. Seems a little useless. Is there a way to get over, though? Doesn't seem to be. What's the point of this little room here? Just a random door. Okay, is there another door on the other side of this? Yes, there is. He usually never leaves the Luxo cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. Just joking. Want to race me? What? This is a battle. This isn't a race. Chaser Fergie would like to battle. What do you got? Xatu and Dodrio. Ah, 2 birds. Are you secretly a bird keeper? Ironically, 2 of the worst birds in the region that they come from. Xatu's not great, and Dodrio is outclassed by pretty much everyone else. Funny. Also a little sad. Speaking of being outclassed, and also speaking of Dodrio, it's a shadow Pokemon. Normal flying type from Generation 1. Like I said, it's kind of outclassed by everyone else. It's not bad, necessarily. It's just, you can do a lot better by pretty much picking any other normal flying type from that region. There are a lot of them. Don't even know why Dodrio is a flying type. It's actually, I do know. It's because flying type was originally like a bird type, and they gave Dodrio the type of normal bird, and then when bird was converted over to flying type, it just stayed as normal flying. Even though I think it only really knows like drill peck and stuff. It doesn't know a whole lot of flying type moves, though it can learn fly, strangely enough. Go figure. A wingless bird flying. Well, wow, okay. And we got another shadow Pokemon here. It is Raticate. A Generation 1 normal type Pokemon. It's pretty good. It can learn most of the HMs in the game that you need. It's got pretty good stats, a decent move pool. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like its Alolan form a little more than the normal form, but can't really complain. It's a solid Pokemon overall. Let's see how am I gonna get rid of it though. Well, not get rid of. How am I gonna lower its health? Probably by taking it down with Lairon still. I am gonna try to Great Ball Dodrio, since I think it should be in ballable range. Alright, let's ball. Let's see, it would be very nice if you would get caught right away. Oh no. Oh, just a 1. Alright, I guess it needs a little more whittling down. Shadow Down. What does Shadow Down do? Does that lower my stats as well? Defense. Ooh, that's not good for Lairon. Alright, well, see ya when we make some more progress. Oh my god, Shiftry is immediately dead. Oh boy, okay. We're going to get we're gonna get Jolteon in here, because I'm kind of a little bit scared, honestly. Alright, because we're kind of hurting here, I'm gonna Ultra Ball Dodrio. See if I can catch it this way. They got the whole Raticate debuffing Dodrio doing damage combination going there. There we are. Okay, this should be a little easier for me now. Alright, I'm actually gonna, like, Pokeball Raticate, because it's got no health, and I think it's got a pretty high catch rate. It is just an evolution of Rattata, and we just, these Pokeballs are burning a hole in my bag, because we haven't had any reason to use them recently. 1, nah. Alright, maybe I got a little too cocky. I think the time for Pokeballs is over. That's fine, we'll Great Ball it next turn. Unless Lairon absolutely gets destroyed. Jolteon! Ugh, that's not good. Alright, we're Great Balling. Come on, Eradicate. Get caught this time. 1, 2, 3, and ta-da. Nice. Alright, Eradicate has been caught. And player defeated, Chaser Fergie. Oh, I've been crushed. Looks like you weren't very Fergalicious. I need to heal up my Pokemon already. It's been 1 battle. You're pretty decent. So what are you, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. What matters to me is not dying. Let's do that, please. Nice. And let's continue on. Anyone through here? There's another little room here. And probably going to be someone trying to stop me from getting to that treasure chest, huh? Well, let's see. No one's going to stop me. 1 max elixir. Ooh, that's pretty useful. Can't buy ethers or elixirs, so it's nice whenever you'll find them. Don't use them too often, but whenever I do, it's typically because I absolutely needed to.
I should be swapping down Master Grievo's Luxo cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I've got to buck up and focus. Hey kid, what say we battle?
Alright, you got Shadow Pokemon for me?
You're a bi-hearted kid.
Okay.
I'll show you my respect and go all out.
Cool. Sailor Golos. I'm just gonna assume that you have Shadow Pokemon. I'm going to assume that everyone in this place has at least a Shadow Pokemon. Oh look, it's our Laron's little cousin. It's not going to survive, and that is okay. Ooh, he's got a Pupitar, evolution of Larvitar, and pre-evolution of Tyranitar. It's not a Shadow Pokemon, but it's interesting that we're seeing a pseudo-legendary here now towards the end of the game. Interesting. Well, it might be a pseudo-legendary, but it died in one hit, so I think we're doing okay. Player defeated Sailor Golos.
That was good, you. You shook me up.
Nice.
No, I don't backtalk to any tough battler.
Good. He actually is showing me some respect. Nice. It's rare that some meddling guy does that. I think there was one more guy down here. Yeah, the Weasel-type trainer.
Huh? Maybe. Are you someone suspicious?
Yes. Hunter Jetzel. What do you got for me? A Sneasel and a Dreffer. You are a Weasel-type trainer. Wow, look at that. Neither one of these should be too big of an issue. Sneasel's pretty decent. Girafarig's, not as good. And no Shadow Pokemon yet. Alright. Ooh, Laron wants to learn Protect. I don't think I'm gonna go for it because it's not a part of my strategy, but there's some really, really nice strategies you can do with, these big these big bulky guys using, like, Protect and Rest, and, just basically stalling people out for as long as possible. I'm not gonna go for it, though. Alright, he didn't have any Shadow Pokemon either. Just a regular Golbat and Seaking. Player defeated Hunter Jetzel. I didn't expect to lose. No one ever expects to lose. It just kind of happens. You really were someone suspicious. Alright, well, next time on Pokemon XD, we'll head off to the next floor of the Cypher's final lair. Uh-oh. Next time on Pokemon XD, we'll deal with this development. I have not healed up my Pokemon, so we'll see what happens. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye-bye.